So, hello and welcome to today's stream with today some interesting background noise because we have our gardeners here and they are busy cutting the lawn and trimming the hedges and making all kinds of interesting noise with interesting machines. So I hope it doesn't interfere too much with the stream. Hopefully they'll be done soonish, at least within the next 10-15 minutes, which would be nice. So, well, here we are, once more into the breach, dear friends, once more. Now, today, I am going to work on my applied energistics setup, but before that, I'm going to do a little shopping trip. Okay, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and not burn any sheep. I am going to actually try and capture some sheep. Part of applied energistics is the cables. Now you need to be color coding your cables to run like different parts of the network and stuff. So one of the things I plan to do is get some sheep, because to cover the cables you need lots of wool. Just double check that I'm right there. So that's applied cable, and let's have a look at some of this cable. So let's have a look. This cable. Okay. The basic cable. Yeah, see, I need wool to go with the ME brass cable. So I am going to need lots of wool. I have some wool already, but I'm going to make some. I'm going to go and grab some sheep so that I've got my own sort of like supply rather than have to run around the world finding them. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making a couple of these golden lassos. They are very handy. Let's see how many of these I can make. Okay, cool, I can make 4. Right. Well, because in case the reason I'm typing to you instead of talking, sorry, I'm just responding to someone in the text chat. Because in case there's other people watching the stream, they might not necessarily know who I'm talking to. That's why I'm decided to type back to you. Okay. Yeah, so now I've got someone in my text chat and they're saying, well, why don't you talk back to me? So there you go. Hello, Candyman 420. I'm going to talk back to you. So anyway, yes, I'm going to go and hunt down some sheep, and what I'm going to do, these golden lasso things are very handy for capturing animals. And so I'm just going to put some water down over here on my crops, or by my crops, just to make sure that they all, there we go, do that. Okay. Right. So I am going to go and find myself some sheep. Let's put me bucket away. And go and find some sheepies to play with. I didn't realize that either. You have to wait that long to change your nickname? Okay, fair enough. I did not know that. Okay. I'll find me some sheepies. And not burn any chickens, I promise. Okay. Never around when you need them. And this is partly why I'm actually going to go and capture some sheep, because yeah, I'm gonna try and capture some sheep because I need a nice, decent, reliable source of wool. There we go, first victim. Okay, so all you do is you come up to the sheep and you right click him, capture. There we go. Capture that one. That one. Okay, so you've been on Twitch for 5 or 6 years. Well, I've only just started actually. I've only in the last couple of months just got interested in Twitch, and actually only just last week or the week before started streaming, which is why I don't have a lot of followers yet. So, you know, if you want to follow my channel, please go ahead. Go right ahead. Okay, so that's 3 sheep. I'm looking specifically for white sheep. I don't particularly want to get different coloured ones. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate your support. Always nice to have people follow you. In fact, actually, the server I'm playing on, it's my, well, I don't run it, but it's my server, can take up to 100 players. So I'm actually hoping in the future to actually have some people come on and play with me. Oh, right, okay, cool. I'll have to look your channel up. If what particular games do you stream? Anything in particular that you like to stream, or is there a specific game that you tend to stream? Okay, cool. With Minecraft, is it do you do modded Minecraft, or is it just the basic stuff? Okay, that's cool. That's nice. Oh, so you got your own Discord channel as well. Nice. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I think I might just get a few more sheep. Are you in the UK, or are you in the US or somewhere else? Just naturally assume it's one of those two. I mean, it might be somewhere, you know, it might be Venezuela. I don't know. Where are you based? Oh, right, okay. Northern or southern? I've actually got a very good friend who's from Ireland. Okay, lovely. Yeah, can't remember exactly where she's from. Somewhere near Dublin, I think. But yeah, she's a lovely lady. Beautiful accent. Really lovely accent. Okay, cool. Nice. I assume you were just randomly looking through the streams that were going at the moment and just happened to chance upon mine, yeah? Oh, you live in Dublin? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, she's from some village near to Dublin, I think. Cool. Yeah, I stream every day at midday UK time. I do work, but I'm on the old 12-week isolation, so I've got a few more weeks where I should be streaming every day, at least for an hour. Sometimes a little bit longer, but I generally just stream for an hour during the daytime. Um, oh, right, cool. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Have you got many followers now? Well, I suppose if you've been on Twitch for 5 or 6 years, you probably have got quite a few followers. Come on, where's them sheepies? Okay, cool. So you're not doing sort of like, streaming. Yeah, no, I generally, I mean, I'd like to get to the point where, I'm actually starting to earn a little bit from this. It's not really a priority, but it would be nice to get to the 50 follower limit. Get to that. Oh, some kind of forest fire going on. Wonder how that happened. No idea. No idea. Must just be a random fire from somewhere. Yeah, I no. It probably wasn't me. I don't do that. I don't start fires. Just walking through the devastation of this, whatever it was I did the other day. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm aware of the targets, which is what I'm trying to do. Trying to get to the point. There we go. There's the sheep that I want. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the point of getting 50 followers. Yeah. Okay. What? Every day? Okay. Yeah. Lovely. Come on, geez. I think another 4 will do. Yeah, I think that's one of the things about Twitch is people like continuity. So if you stream everything, that's why I'm thinking like stream just for an hour a day. So I've got a few people already that tune in to watch. Sometimes not every day. I've got some of my brothers' kids just log in every day to watch. Sometimes they don't, depends what they happen to be doing. But yeah, it's kind of nice. Yeah, that I suppose is the downside of having a publicly viewable channel. People are going to do that, but that's people, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose you can always ban people from your channel. But, yeah, it's how it affects you in the long term, isn't it? Shouldn't worry about it really. There's always going to be idiots out there, isn't there? Oh, that's a shame. It's a shame that one person can just ruin it for everybody else. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it though. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to put a sheep up there. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, isn't it? Is having somebody to moderate your channel. And I mean, sometimes I do stream in the evenings. I've been streaming a couple of nights. Well, I streamed last night. I was doing some DayZ with a friend of mine over in Colorado, and that's kind of fun. That's up on my username's Zianno. I've actually got a YouTube channel under that name, and I've been putting some of my daily streams up there. And I put one of my, I think it might actually still be uploading. We had a 3 hour DayZ stream that we did last night. That was kind of fun. Do you know what? I think I'm going to get some more sheep. I'm going to go in the other direction and see if I can find some sheep out that way. Oh, right. Oh, 27,000 channel. 27,000 followers. Oh, hello. Shit. Oops. Oh, did not see that creeper coming. Yeah, okay, thank you. Getting bombed by creepers. Yeah, thanks guys. Alright, cool. 27,000 followers. Nice. Yeah, I was watching a guy playing Minecraft the other day, and he had something like 891,000 followers, and his stream had something absurd, like 65 million views. And I suppose it's just word of mouth. People. I suppose it's a lot of it's about how entertaining you are. I mean, just watching someone playing Minecraft is a bit kind of thing. So that's why I was hoping that eventually it would be nice to get a couple of people here live on the voice chat with me. Um, just for an hour or two a day. And just get on the server and play with me. That would be kind of cool. It's easier, like for example, in the last few days or the last week or two, I've been doing. I'm working. The basic what I'm doing here is I'm working through the Direwolf 20 mod pack, and I played this mod pack on and off for a couple of years, but I always tend to do things in the same way. You know how you tend to find if you're playing a big mod pack, you tend to always start off by, setting up your machines and setting up your base how you want it. And I very rarely look at some of the more, not obscure mods, but some of the mods that don't really appeal to me. Things like Astral Sorcery and Thorncraft, which I don't really magic mods have never really been my thing. I'm more sort of like technical minded. I like things like applied energistics and more of the like thermal dynamics, the thermal expansion mods, adding all the machines and stuff, and, extreme reactors. But I thought, well, that's very samey. If I'm going to stream, it might be interesting to put myself outside of my comfort zone. So I thought, right, okay, fine. So I'm going to start. I've started. Let me show you. Actually, let's go down here. Yeah, I've set up some Thorncraft stuff down here, which I've started doing. I got so far in the Thorncraft mod, then I come up against the flux thing. So I've been working to reduce my flux by this setup I've got down here. And then I thought, well, I've never done Astral Sorcery before. So again, I've worked for a few days on getting my the altar set up and the attunement altar, which if you want to go back and have a look at my past streams, you'll see having some fun getting it very wrong and not always getting the recipes right on camera, which I suppose it adds to the entertainment value of watching someone make a mess of it. But yeah, so I've been doing that. I found it quite fun actually, but now I'm getting to the point where I've got storage all over my base. So I thought, yeah, it's about time to do some applied energistics, which is why I'm gathering some sheep. Not quite sure how that makes much sense. Gathering, yeah, okay, thanks guys. Yeah, you're very loud. Yeah, basically gathering a lot of sheep, so I'll have some wool. So that I've got a nice supply for my cables. Get rid of all my lassos now, don't need those. Okay. Now I started using the Ender IO mod, so I've got the travel anchors set up around my base, but it's getting a bit messy. Yeah, that's what I was going to do, but I wanted it. I was going to breed them, but as well as being a food source. I set myself up a couple of little wheat farms over there that, as well as being a food source, it was just nice. I thought I'd just go around and get a few, just get started with. Okay, so let's get rid of this stuff. My trees away. Okay. Right, so I think I've got a pair of shears. Let's have a look. A messy bag. Okay. Probably want to set this up a little bit better because I just realised I haven't actually put a gate in any of these fences. I'm not actually going to be able to climb over. Yeah, damn it. Let's make myself a gate quickly. Let's have a look. Fence gate is 2 blocks, 4 sticks, 2 wood, 2 wood, and 4 sticks. I should better make 2 gates anyway. So 8 sticks and forward. Okay, cool. Let's do our those. Yeah, cool. Right, two of them. Let's get my axe. Where's my axe? There it is. Okay. Put myself a couple of gates in the fence. Yes, I know. Noisy sheep. Getting quick. Okay. Let's go and talk to this sheep about the shearing. Hey guys. Yeah, I think I'll set myself up a slightly better sheep pen than this. There we go. Shear the sheep. What's that? A luck block mod. No. Not quite sure what that is. Care to explain? Okay, some more. No, I don't think I have actually. Is that like the ones where you break the blocks and they give you random things? Is that right? What I'm thinking? Okay. Right. Yeah, I've seen Direwolf do some playthroughs of particular mod pack because he does play through like quest packs and stuff, and I think he was doing one with Paimar, and yeah, Paimar was opening all these lucky blocks, and they were just spawning all kinds of interesting stuff and some very dangerous stuff like blazes and withers, and yeah, it was kind of a bit hectic. Right, so what am I doing? I need to make some more cable to start with, and then I'm going to need yeah, I'm looking at, let's have a look, applied energistics. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at an ME controller today. I think if I can get one of those set up, that would be cool. I've just got to find the block. Which will be here somewhere. Spatial pylon. ME controller. There we go. I think what I'll do is I'll add that to my recipe list of things to make. So 4 fluix crystals, pure fluix crystals. Okay. Fluix seeds made from fluix dust and sand. Okay, right, so fluix dust and sand. So let's make, see if I've got any I don't have any fluix crystals. I don't think I have any, do I? Bugger. Okay, so remember how the original fluix seed, crystals, charged certus, nether and redstone. Right, okay, so charged certus, nether and redstone. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is go upstairs to my storage. So I need to get myself, let's get maybe 12. Yeah, I think that should be enough. So 12 redstone, and 12 nether quartz. Okay. And then I need to charge these guys. So I'm going to put these through my AE charger. See, I've only literally just started with applied energistics, so I haven't even. I've got my growth accelerators, but I haven't really even started properly yet, which is why I'm kind of looking to get all my cabling sorted and my ME controller, so that I don't have to worry about the size of the network. Because I want to all this charging the crystals and stuff like that. I want to get it all automated. Got to work my way through. I generally tend to do all my mining for resources and stuff off camera, so that on camera I can just be doing things like, you know, adding in new machines and working on the mods and getting things dreadfully wrong and stuff. As you do, sometimes, gotta be done. Sometimes it gets a bit tedious just watching somebody do this, right clicking things for ages. It is, yeah. In fact, actually mining is one of the things I just enjoy, simply for the sheer hell of mining. I'll show you in a bit, but I've just got this huge, actually, you know what, I'm going to show you now. If you look, check out the mini map and see when I get down here. Actually, I've got go over to got a mining thing over here. Yeah, if you look at the mini map, you see all the tunneling there. That's all stuff I've done. It just goes on forever. I come out here. I like to find this particular mine. I came out and found the it's called the I'm playing the Biomes of Plenty, which has got all the different biomes in it. This one is the Extreme Hills biome, which gives you things like emeralds and stuff. So I like to find an Extreme Hills and come and do that. So yeah, I can mine for hours and hours and hours. It can be a calm game, but it can also be quite hectic sometimes. Let's have a look. Charge. Oh, got one that isn't charged. Really? I thought I charged them all. Yeah, the block breaking noises are quite calming. It's the creepers coming up behind you and exploding. That's the one that gets me. Okay. Right, so I'm going to make some charged fluix crystal stars. So we get 12 of those, 12 of those, and 12 of them. Oh, lots of fluix crystals. So let's get down to my machines, and I need to, let's do about half of them to start with. Let them grind away. So what's the weather like over there in Dublin at the moment? It's absolutely scorching. I'm here in the it's like what? Not quite sure what ASMR. Well, okay, well, you know, it's fine. Yeah, it's actually it's quite a cheap headset. Is one I think I've picked up from somewhere like Asda, and it's only I think it's only like about it hasn't rained in 2 months. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not been quite that bad here. We're on the south coast of England here, and it's absolutely gorgeous out there at the moment. And I'm sat here on my PC, you know, streaming Minecraft. Yeah, there we go. Crazy. Yeah, it's my headset and mic. It's actually like a really cheap one. It's only like £15, but it's one of those that's got like you can detach the microphone. You just plug it into the headphone, and it's really pretty good quality actually. I'm quite impressed. You know me, I'm easily impressed. Okay, so what was I making? ME controller, that's right. So I need pure flux crystals, so I need flux seeds and glowstone. Okay, cool. So let's go up to storage and get some. So how many glowstone? I'm gonna need 12. So we should be able to combine those with dust. What am I doing all there? Yeah, I know. I saw a meme about that the other day. That, like, English weather is always absolutely raining all the time except for lockdown, and then suddenly the sun comes out and it just will not go away. Yeah, typical English and probably Irish weather. So, what I need to have a really need to have one of these? No, surely not. There must be another way to pure flux crystals. Flux seed, flux dust and sand. Oh, duh. Would help if I actually read these things, wouldn't it? Flux, dust, and sand. Right, so I need 12 sand. Okay, 12 there. 12 sand, 12 flux, dust, and there's my seeds. 24 seeds. Excellent. Right, so all I need to do now, come down to my AE room and throw my seeds in the water. Okay. Like so. And just leave those there to cook for a bit. Yeah, see how they get on. It'll probably be a few minutes. So, what else do I need for my ME controller? Yeah. Well, I suppose it depends where you are in England. We don't get a lot of rain down here in the south, so yeah. I look at these things and I don't take in the name engineering. Right, okay, I need an engineering. So let's have a look. So I need engineering. I'm going to need a diamond. I'm going to need silicon. I need. You can't middle mouse on a silicon press. Yeah. Right, yeah, that's quite a long way up the country from us. Newcastle's quite away from here. We're right down on the south coast, literally on the south coast. Diamond. Okay. Yeah, see, one of the first things I'm going to need to do here is automate my inscriber, because at the moment I've got it manually, and it's a pain in the bum. So, silicon. Okay, that's him done, and then put the engineering press in there, and do a diamond. While it's doing that, grab some, need a piece of redstone. Okay, you done. So then we need a circuit, silicon, and redstone. That should give us a logic. Engineering circuit. Yep, cool. Processor. So engineering, then skystone block, which is just okay. Skystone. Okay, cool. We've got some skystone upstairs. Stick that glowstone in there. Storage. Skystone. There we go. So 4 of them. Go down to machines. Alloy smelter. No? But it said It said alloy smelt. Oh yeah, I've got the simple. Right, so just a furnace. Okay, that's cool. Let's stick it in the furnace. There you go, boys. Okay, that's sorted. Okay. Right, that's done. So now all I need is my fluix crystals. See how they're doing. How you boys doing? You ready? Ooh, you kind of look ready. Are you ready? You are indeed. Excellent. So now I can craft my ME controller. And this is where the fun begins. Now, I don't know if, well, if you didn't watch yesterday, I was explaining about the ME controller that essentially with the Applied Energistics 2, you can only build a simple network with up to 8 channels on it to start with, which means you can only connect 8 things. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm kind of approaching the limit of what you can do on a simple Applied Energistics network. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach an ME controller, although I don't necessarily want to put it down there. I'm thinking, let's have a look. The idea is to essentially run my network across my whole base, so I'm going to do it all underground. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my AE controller up here on the ceiling, simply because when I hook it up, I'll be able to run cables out across the ceiling and walk around underneath it. That will make life a bit easier. Now, the AE controller supports up to 32 channels per side, but I think at this stage, the 32 channel cables are going to be a little bit pricey to make, resource-wise. Let's have a look. Yeah. Exactly, big brain stuff. So, dense cable requires 4 of the small cable. Yeah, see, that's going to be a bit pricey to start with. So, I better start by making fluix, quartz fiber. So, fluix crystals is charged certus, nether, and redstone. Right, okay. Yeah, I've got 12. That should be enough to get me started. So we want some quartz fibers, crushed quartz, nether. Okay, so I need to crush down some quartz, and if I have some. Okay, well, let's see how we get on. I need some more glass. I'm gonna grab some glass. Yeah, you can use pure fluix, but then pure fluix is also harder to make, so I kind of want to stick to the just the normal fluix to start with. I'm gonna get glass, yeah. Yeah, you can use either pure or regular. So let us start by making some quartz fibers. So a few of them, cool. And I'll stick those in there, and standard fluix crystals. There we go. 24 cable. I should probably do to get us started. What I'd like to do is start the automation process of my inscribers. So first of all, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange my network a little bit. Leave that stuff in the corner there. Got the energy acceptor running down from there. The energy cell, I think I'm going to move it to this side so that it lines up with the controller. It'll be cheaper and quicker to, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Also means breaking my storage, but I haven't really got very much. I've only got one 4K drive at the moment. So storage wise, not really that important. I start breaking things just yet. So what I'm going to do, don't really want to use my nice pickaxe. I'm going to use my crappy diamond one. You, sir. Use you. I want to keep my cable out here a bit. Oh no, I want my wool, don't I? Yeah, that's a point. Let's dye some wool. Well, what colour should we start with, I wonder? Yeah, the thing is with my base, I tend to like do an hour a day online on stream, but then you know what Minecraft is like. It's hugely addictive. I end up spending like all evening working on my base and making things pretty the next day. So every day when you come back, there's like something different. Like I started a room the other day, just playing around in the evening, and then I come back the following day, like, yeah, I kind of did this during the night. Just what I'd really like to do eventually is get a few people come on and like play around in my base with me, or even set up their own little bases nearby. I don't want to leave that for too long, because obviously if I'm here day after day, it's going to get to the point where several weeks in, I've got this huge base and people coming on starting off new things. So what colour do I want? Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, looks a bit crazy. Let's go for orange. I'm kind of liking orange. Let's see. Let's make those into petals. No, how do you make orange dye? Orange dye. Tanya. Oh right, a pestle and mortar. Yeah, that's right. Did I? I think I made a pestle and mortar. Where did I put that? Did I put that in my bag? No, probably not, because that would have been too clever to put things in my bag. I don't see a pestle and mortar in there. There would be my pestle and mortar. Where logically would I have put that? See, this is why I'm setting up an AE system, because I put things down and like, where did I put that? Maybe it was where I was doing the astral stuff, I think. Pestle and mortar. Yeah, I expect a lot of people are thinking that at the moment. Although that's not something I'm going to get into on a live stream. I don't really want to discuss like politics or religion or anything like that, but yes, I do tend to agree with you on that. Let's have a look. Oh, come on, I know I've got a pestle. Right, fine, make another one. Pestle and mortar. Pestle and mortar. I need a bowl, plank, and a stick. Okay, so wood, basically. But it's over my bloody wood chest. No. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they do indeed. Okay. Did I put it in there? No, okay, I've completely lost my pestle and mortar. That's lost to posterity. Right, so I need to make some wooden bowl. Yeah, get one of those. Thick pestle and mortar, then I can use that on those to make the dye. And then I think use the dye with the wool to do the things. And then we'll go back to applied cable. And glass cable. I want covered cable, don't I? Covered cable. Orange. Okay, so cover cable is just right. Yeah, so I take my cable and actually get a bit more wool. Actually, you know what? Let's sleep through the night. Yeah, cool. That'd be nice. I'll probably be streaming till about 20 past, 25 past 1. I got a friend who likes to come in and watch on his lunch break, and his lunch break doesn't start till 1 o'clock. So I'm waiting to see if he's going to come on today. Yeah, adds to your viewer list, which is what we want. So I think now I can craft up some basic cable, white cable. There we go, and 24 should be just enough. Huh? What on? Oh no, I know what I need to do. It's the dye, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake. Really? Okay, let's try another colour then. I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Right, okay, so maybe not the orange flowers then. Come on, what pretend stuff have I got here? Yeah, that would be a good idea. I'd like that. Especially that friend of yours that's got like 27,000 followers. That would be nice to have someone come and do that. That would be really cool. Okay, we're gonna bite the bullet here and go on pink cable. Why not? Let's go pink. Absolutely, got to be done. So put those in there to get that. Then we put those with the mortar and pestle to get the pigment. And then we put the pigment in the middle. Pigment in the middle, not piggy in the middle. Pigment in the, oh for goodness sake, come on, pay attention to what you're doing. There we go. 24 pink ME cable. That's what we're on about. Excellent. That works. That works. Right, so let's put, you know what, I'm just going to put all this stuff in my ME system. Because you know what, because I can. There we go. And the glass as well. And on my sword. Gold nuggets can go in there though. Right. Okay, so here goes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break my energy cell and put him down. Don't need that. Put my energy cell down on this side, I think. Like so. Yeah, I'll add you to my friends list so that you can see when I'm online and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll after the stream, I'll come and you have to give me the link to your Discord channel. So I could come and chat to you on Discord. Okay, so that's that. So what we're going to do now is hook this guy up to our ME controller. Sounds like a plan. There we go. ME controller online. Yeah, we rock. Excellent. So that begins that process. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to keep the pink for this sort of like little backside area where I'm doing my charging of crystals and stuff. So I'm going to break all this cable and replace it with pink. So I know that pink is my sort of backroom processing area. Oh, okay. Go. Right, so then what we do is we run the cable. It's still going to be cheaper cable wise to run them straight down, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so my inscribers, what I think I might do is set my inscribers up down here and run them off a different colour. So for now, my drive, I think what I'll do is I'll take my inscriber out of my screen and I'm just going to put my initial drive down here at the back. This is just going to be my... Really? You can go that way? Oh, I didn't know that. Didn't know you could put them up that way. I don't really want to... There we go. And put my drive back in there, and for now I'm just going to stick a cable coming out the top and put my terminal on that one, like so. Ooh, pink terminal, nice. Yeah, I do like that about applied energistics. When you use coloured cable, the terminals take the colour of the cable that they're on. So you got a pink cable, you got a pink monitor. Cool, sounds fine to me. Right, so how many? I've got 8 pink cable left. So what I'm going to do, I think I'll store those for now in my network. Oh yeah, I need to hook up my charger, don't I? I think actually what I might do is just take one of those cables and put him over this side so that I've got somewhere to stick my charger. There you go. Excellent, that's him charging up. Right, so that is my ME controller done. Now that's cool. Basically I can start think about inscribers. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 inscribers, aren't I, to do all the presses. So think about how logically this is going to be set up. What I might do is see what space I've got above. Think where are we? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I did come down a decent amount. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 6 up I can go. So what am I going to do? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be enough. 2, 3. Yeah, I do love that block noise. I've actually got myself set up with a void bag, void satchel, so all the cobble and stuff, it just gets immediately voided. Don't like having loads and loads of cobble. It takes up so much storage space. It's nice if you're going to be building something and you want to use cobble, then I just, take the satchel bag off for a while so that I can just build quietly and gather some cobble. Okay, there we go. Right, so this over here is going to be my inscriber area. So I am going to need to make 3 more inscribers. 3 or 4? She knows 4, isn't it? Yeah, you need an inscriber for the silicon, then 1 each for the processor, so that's 4, and then 1 to do the final assembly. So yeah, I'm going to need to make 4 inscribers. So I'm going to need a few sticky pistons, so I'm going to need 8 sticky pistons. Fluix I've got, it can be pretty pure as well, yeah, so sticky pistons. Okay, so lots of wood, lots of cobble, some iron redstone, and I've got plenty of slime. My little visit to the slime island the other day. So let's go up to storage and get some redstone. Get rid of this rock, I don't need this. See, this is why I'm going to get my aid system up, to get rid of all these bloody chests. It's just become an endless hassle of sorting things out. It's nice early game to have these storage crates, just to be able to, these storage crates just far superior to chests. These are ones added by the actually additions mod, and they really are nice, because they just allow you to store stuff, and also with unlike chests, you can put them all next to each other. But the problem with having a big base is, of course, you rapidly get to the point where you've got these crates lying around everywhere, and applied energistics is just so much easier. Right, so let's go down to machines, because I've got... Oh, I didn't pick up any stone. Getting distracted and talking about stuff and then forgetting what it is that I'm doing. Yeah, okay, so back up to storage, whichever I just was. and pick up a stack of cobblestone, go to mob drops, pick up a couple of, I think I could use those, can't I? We only need eight sticky pistons are going to make. Come on, 8. And then need some wood. Wood. About time to make a few more. Turn a few more planks. I've got wood for weeks. So I've got one crate there, and then another crate there with all kinds of wood. So yeah, I think I'm good for wood. Good wood. Yeah. I entertain myself. I don't need any help. I can do it all by myself. Right. So we're gonna do 8 pistons. No, I don't want 16. I want 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Yeah. Then I'm going to turn them into sticky pistons. 8 of them. Okay, so I've got 8 of those. So I just need lots of iron, which I've got, and flux. So back down to AE. And let's get 20. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. And then I can make inscriber. I almost said subscriber then, no, inscriber. There we go. And we have 5 subscribers. Inscriber, not subscriber. Got subscribers on the brain, let's see. Okay, right, so what I'm going to do, I think it might be best if I put them just up off the ground. So, start there. Come over here, and then I'm going to line. Hang on, I've got to think about this a minute, because they need to have access on all sides, so yeah, I can't stack them like that, can I? They need to be at least 3 apart. Okay. Right. Yeah. So I need 5 of them, and they need to be 3 apart. So if I run the cabling down the walls, that would leave. So yeah, okay. So I do want them one out from the walls. But what I think I want is I want like that. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Yeah, so one on top of each of those, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm thinking like that. And we'll see how we go from there. That's 4 of them placed, so well, goodness sake. I just haven't got it today. Yeah, I should give up while I'm ahead. Okay, so there we go. That's what I meant to do. Not stick it down behind the pole. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that's what I meant to do. Okay, that looks better. Right. Right. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think that'll work. And then what I'm going to do, the last one, will be out the front here, because he will be my final assembly. So maybe here. I'm thinking, possibly, maybe, definitely. I don't know. We'll work on it. We'll get there. Yeah, let's have a look. Make myself a little bit more space to work with. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to move that bloody nether portal because it's starting to get on my nerves. Sometimes it's nice the noise it makes, but the nether portal that I built originally is just... Where is it? Oh, it's literally directly above where I'm working here. Yeah, there's my nether portal. So yeah, not so good. It's literally just above my head. Yeah, there it is. I can see it there, just above my head, and the noise is starting to get to me now. There we go. Sorry. So that hopefully is going to be my inscriber setup. All I'm going to have to do now is work on getting some more cable. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that on tomorrow's stream. I'm going to work on getting all the automation process up and running. So I'm going to figure out what I'm probably going to do is run my network cable from the controller across the ceiling and come down on the back of each inscriber. That leaves the sides free for input and output. So essentially what I'll be doing is each of these inscribers will have one of the 4 presses in them: the silicon, the engineering, the logic, and calculation. And then this press at the front will be the one that has the red stone, and then you just pump all the silicon in and whichever processes into that. So when I set up AE crafting eventually, I'll be able to have all of this automated and won't have to worry too much about it. Right, okay, so that, I'm going to just keep putting all this stuff in my AE system. I think what I might do is a little bit of a final bit of fun for today. I think I might go and have a look in the nether. Yeah, that's always like, you know, famous last words. I know, let's go and, yeah, and then they all died. But I'm going to be brave. I'm going to go and have a look in the nether because I kind of would like to get... I've got a bit of cobalt and what's the other one? Oh, okay, names escape me. Cobalt and ardite, yeah. But I'd really like to make some manolin tools, which is the strongest one, and actually a nice sword, which would be cool. So I am going to get my decent pickaxe. I've got a pickaxe specifically designed for mining that stuff. So without further ado, I am off to my death. So we'll go and have a quick look around the nether. It's always good for a laugh or a cry, whichever. Actually, before I do that, let's just get... I'm not going to need my staff of travelling, but I am going to need my Thorncraft glove. Okay, here goes nothing. And here we are in the nether. Oh, I can hear a gasp. Where is he? I've always found the noise that gasps make just a bit creepy. It sounds like a child in distress. Very weird. I don't know where he is. Somewhere close by because I can hear him. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Where is he? I'm not going to go and take too close a look. Around here somewhere. Okay, you know what? I'm going to head off in the opposite direction. Who's that? Head away from the weird child noises. Okay. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! Hey! Oi! Okay. That's not very nice. Maybe the nether isn't particularly a really nice place. It's not the sort of place you come on holiday, or you know, to pass the time casually. It's a rather dangerous place, so I am going to use my hammer and I'm going to dig myself in here. I love how fast this hammer is in this stuff. Unfortunately it wears out very quick. I've gone for a very simple, there we go, that's what we're after, nether quartz. Yeah, that'll do, some of that. What I've done is I've made a tool that is very, very quick, but it wears out quite quickly as well, so I have to make lots of repair kits for it. Ooh, no. Still near that ghast. I do like that ghast. Yeah, so this is the stuff I'm here for. Cobalt. Yeah, grab that. Cool. That really is such a creepy sound. There's quite a lot of those ghasts around actually. Usually they're actually really hard to find in the nether. But I seem to have my portal in a ghast spawning area. And every time I come into the nether they're always there. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this is the dangerous thing about mining through this netherrack is that it can go sour very quickly because it's in the middle, of the lava. Am I back out where I started? Yeah, I am. Okay, well, didn't think that through very well. Let's go in here. See if we can find ourselves some more nether quartz and some cobalt and some ardite. You never know, we might find some more. Ooh, one of them. Oh, these bats. I hate these bats. Ow! Hey! Where is it? Little bugger. Let me get my sword. You know what? I'm not going down that way. I don't want no part of that. Yeah. Don't want no part of that. Oh, my tool broke. And that's why we carry around the repair kits. So I need to make myself a few more of these. Getting a little bit running out of kits. We don't want that. Living the life of extreme danger in the nether. Mining away to my heart's content. Okay, I think that is enough for today. Right, so, well, so thanks guys for watching. I'm going to be stopping the stream now. What I'm going to do is I am going to be back again same time tomorrow at midday UK time, and I will be streaming usually for about an hour, maybe just over, a little bit more. And so thank you for watching. Obviously follow my channel if you're liking what you're seeing and you're being entertained, which is what's important. Okay, so thanks guys, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. Bye for now.